Hi guys, today I will be sharing how to make food for the gods. For the ingredients, we need walnuts. I have 1.5 cups of walnuts. 1 cup will go in the batter, and then the half a cup will go on top of the bar. We also need 1 cup of pita dates that we will chop. Then 1.5 cups of plain flour, 1.5 cups of packed dark brown sugar, 3 eggs, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 cup of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We also need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. To begin, we're just gonna toast the walnuts until it is fragrant, until you can smell the aroma of the walnuts. It will take about 5 minutes in a medium to low heat. So once it's done, we will turn off the heat and let this cool down so we can chop it up. So while we're waiting for the walnuts to cool down, let's chop the dates. Cut it into small chunks. So I'm doing these in batches so they don't clump together. So first batch, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of flour and then move on to the second batch. Because once you cut them into small chunks, they kind of like stick together and it's hard to separate them. So if you do it in batch, the dates will not stick together and they will spread evenly on the brownie. So this is what they look like once I've chopped them. So I will set this aside and move on to the chopping of the walnuts. Remember to separate the half a cup of walnuts because I put them back together. So once you chop these, separate half a cup. So now I'm gonna combine the baking soda, the salt, and the flour. Give it a mix and then we will set this aside. So I've softened my butter in the microwave so it's easier to mix. Break the butter a little bit and then add the packed dark brown sugar. Add the vanilla. And then the 2 tablespoons of honey. At first, I'm using the whisk to mix the ingredients together, but I'm finding it difficult. So I'm just gonna switch to the spatula first, and then I'm gonna move back to the whisk once this is well combined. So we're just gonna mix this. At this point, we're gonna add the eggs one at a time, mixing or beating in each addition. Second egg. Now the third egg. At this point, we're ready to dump the rest of the ingredients. But before that, scrape down the side of the bowl. So I'm gonna sift in the dry ingredients or the flour mixture. followed by the walnuts, and then the dates. And then using a spatula, just mix the mixture or the batter together. Using the folding method. Do not overmix this. Just stop as soon as the mixture is well combined. So I have a pan here. I put in the description box the dimensions of the baking pan. I preheated my oven at 170 degrees Celsius for about 30 to 35 minutes or until it's done. By the way, I lined my baking pan with parchment paper. If you don't have a parchment paper, just use butter to grease your baking pan. Now we will evenly spread the batter into the baking pan. Just like this. And now we're gonna tap the batter lightly, and then we will sprinkle the reserved half a cup of pecan nuts. Lightly press the walnuts so they kind of submerge a little bit. And this is what it looks like after baking. I baked this for about 35 minutes in the oven. Let the bars cool down a little bit before cutting it, but this one is still pretty warm, but I'm slicing it now, so I'm gently cutting the bars. But when it's cold, it's easier to cut. So cut it evenly as much as possible into squares or any desired shape that you like. As you can see here, I didn't do a good job dividing them. Some are bigger and some are smaller. It's a close-up look of a slice of the bar. This is so good. I can guarantee that you're gonna like it. Sweetness is just right, and it's chewy too. So Christmas is coming. I hope you can make this. If you want to give this to a friend, this is the way I package them. So I just use wax paper or baking paper, and then I just cover the slice. And then using a string, I just gonna tie a ribbon around this so the parchment paper or wax paper will not open up. So I'm hoping you can give this a try. Christmas is coming soon, so this is the right season to make this. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you taking time to watch my videos. And this is our finished product. Thank you. Bye.